I had a really interesting conversation with a client today. And so this client, she also coaches for cheerleading and she works full time. She's an extremely busy woman. She's in her 20s, but just really, really like busy and overcommitted. One of the things that she was saying is that she needs a lot of coffee, like a lot of coffee. She's always tired. And when she said that she was always tired, had a lot of coffee, she said it was because of how much she worked too. The things that we tell ourselves about when we're tired. You'll notice that there's some people who do an unhuman amount of stuff. They're just like their schedule just seems unhuman, superhuman, and they have an infinite source of energy. And then there's some people who maybe are busy or maybe are not as busy and they're just tired. And then there's people who are really busy who are tired, which is the case of my client, where she's really busy and she's tired. But she's been telling herself this whole time that the reason why she's tired and needs a lot of coffee is because of her schedule and how much she has. One thing that most people don't realize is that how busy you are and how tired you are not related. Your energy is directly related to your alignment with who you are. Are you truly living your days in integrity with who you're meant to be? Are you doing the things that you love, or are you understanding why you're doing what you're doing throughout your day? If you're out of alignment and you're going through the motions of life, this is actually going to put you in a chronically fatigued state all the time. Whereas when you're doing what you know you're meant to do, you're actually going to find that you have an infinite source of energy. Stop letting your logical mind lie to you. It does do that a lot of the times. And what happens in the case of my client is because she's believing that story, she then said, I need to have a lot of coffees. And she actually has so much coffee that it actually drives or contributes to some of her anxiety, which is something that she tries to address as well in other ways. So you can see how this is a vicious cycle that most people could probably relate to. So just consider, are you feeling like you're fully in alignment with who you are, what you're meant to do? Rate yourself from 1 to 10. If 10 is that you're fully in alignment and 1 is that you're not. If you have a number that's pretty low, I'd say below 7 or 8, okay? Above 7 is what you want. 8, 9, or 10 would be the ideal. You'll notice a direct correlation with the energy that you have. Start doing it something today. Do something different. Interrupt the pattern of being a robot. Do something today that you feel is in alignment with what something inside of you is telling you to do, what you feel called to do.